The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, a former Blue Hen out of Delaware. It's Joe Flacco.
Remember when the conversation was, is Joe Flacco elite? Well, at one point, he was elite enough to not only win a Super Bowl, but be named the MVP of that game. And for a time, one of the top-paid quarterbacks in the league. Not bad for a young man who transferred to Delaware from Pitt while in college. This guy has had a great career. Not many chances now to lead an offense, but still capable if put on the field.
Let's go.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's Flacco. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Flacco looks to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
They go draw play. It's Dillon. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, it's Dillon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain.
So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Goff.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Here comes the Lions punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Flacco gives to Allen. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 40-yard line.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. To pass, Flacco.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Flacco. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Inside give to Davis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Now it's Flacco.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now Allen. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not much on that run. Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Jets put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7.
So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions first down.
To throw is Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball. Trying to find Jameson Williams, but it'll be second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Goff. And he is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back
back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
15 yards.
The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 25.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's... Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Goff now looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent. About throwing the flag.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. From 4 Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And New York set to take the feed. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive. Double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Jets.
Now a carry for Allen. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
And the Jets, first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
On the double.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. In motion, there goes Bell.
52 blue. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 5. Now they go screen. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Eddie Pinheiro on now. On the left hash. Officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And New York set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, so they'll take it. Anything to get some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
2nd and 3.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
It's complete. He dials up Davis once more.
1st down pass.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the first half.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Jets. 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Back to throw again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Holding. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
They're going to look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Piñero's extra point up and good.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
The New York set to take the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Lions will take over.
Yellow.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Shane
Here's
Silstra.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Here we go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Check pitch.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They had points on their first 2 possessions, a touchdown and a field goal, but this time, defense stands strong.
Would you say that things maybe are trending now in the right direction for them?
Better than drives 1 and 2.
There's no doubt about it. Now maybe they can exhale a little bit, gather themselves, and really get back into this game.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
The Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will cut this lead back. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Got it to Bell on the out route.
what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
At the 44-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And I think the ball's out. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. He'll look to throw. Pass complete. That's Lovett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to turn this time. He goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
At the Jets' 29-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Smart move for throwing that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy for it, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover. On down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. From the 21, here's the 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 21.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
That's good. For a Lions first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll run again. And he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
On the play. It's third and goal.
They'll set up to throw. Now, and he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Jets 13.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game.